I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house. Don't get too many folks passing through here these days. Farewell.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
ジョフリと話さなければなりません。
I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
陛下からあなたを探すように言われました。
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
陛下が亡くなられた時、そこにいました。
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
陛下からアムレットを託されました。
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
破壊の君主とは誰のことですか?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
オブリビオンがどう脅威となるのですか?
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
陛下からご子息を探すように頼まれました。
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
陛下のご子息は今どちらに?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige. I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Morning.
Go ahead, please. Waynon Priory is a monastery devoted to the praise and worship of Talos and the Nine Divines. Brother Piner, Father Joffrey, and I are members of the Order of Talos. Eranor, a lay brother, tends after the sheep and our little farm. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. You'll most likely find him in the library. Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome here. Brother Piner is a fine young monk, zealous and energetic. In time, I hope he may add patience and prudence to his list of virtues. The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them. Take care.
Yes? from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Brother Joffrey? He should be in the Priory House, I think. Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. The blades are closely linked to the... I myself was training as a blade. Farewell.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is... Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
Have pity on an old... I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady. Hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Anu upon you. Good day, ma'am, and welcome to Coral. You're under the watchful eye of the Coral Guards, so don't you worry. We keep the peace, and keep it nice. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Anyone looking for work should... Bye.
Speak. You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. I'd like to learn more about spellcasting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokrash in Cheydinhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall. Goodbye.
It is a privilege.
Have you seen Valas O'Deal recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left.
I'm so sorry.
Indeed.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus
Hello.
Ancrus together? Isn't it awful?
I don't see a problem with those two. It's a bit odd.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books. There's quite a selection. The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenal for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenal for contracts. Goodbye.
Hello. Things could always be worse, and probably will be. I'm Kurz Grobarov. What can I do for you? Renal Jemaine has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenal, he walked right past me, like we were strangers. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. Be seeing you.
Hello!
How goes it?
I see you. Hello.
How goes it?
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me? I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. You'll want to talk to Tychius if you're interested in joining the guild. Any other leader of a local guild hall can help you as well. Let's get to training. May I interest you in some of... Come back and see me again. You...
What?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild? It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild? Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
Excuse me, my name... The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices. No deal. That seems a fair price. An excellent... You got a great deal there. Come back and see me again. I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. Good day.
What is it, associate?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. You've got a lot to learn. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good day. Hello.
I could be wrong.
Hail.
I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books.
Hail.
There's quite a selection.
I've heard that Renoir has a good selection and at reasonable prices.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. I can't believe that Glister would live with that Malintus Ancrus. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
I've never really thought about it. I've heard the money is good, but... Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it in an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hi there.
Don't get too many folks... passing through here these days.
Without question.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand death has become increasingly prevalent.
Welcome.
Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon...
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful conjuration spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced. Doesn't that have something to do with the Aelids? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard. Be seeing you.
All right, then. I'm listening.
I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Jemaine. Hi there.
Anytime now.
Have you heard? Reynold got some rules in his stock.
Hi there. I'm the chapel healer, Gorerin Selvilla. We're glad to see you paying your respects here at the chapel. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. In Coral, we Highlanders treat our God's teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. Be seeing you.
What?
Blessings. I'm Orig Grabargel, servant of Stendar. May you grow in the faith. All I've heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know. Reynold Jemaine has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers. What can I interest you in? Bye.
I'm Otius Lord, a great man and a true believer, deep in faith and wisdom. He's not... Goodbye.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? They probably call us the dog people here in town. Romalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. The Oaken Crozier is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me. Be seeing you.
Hello.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Cheydinhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend, I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Cheydinhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Cheydinhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him, You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. He should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then, off you go. We've met before, haven't we? I don't owe you money, do I? Ah, no, I got it. You're gonna find the fellow trading on my name. Good show. Carry on.
Yes? Reynald Jemaine. No. Don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Jemaine in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. You too.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. I can't stop to talk now. I've got to go meet my brother.
Orba Grauzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine, out east, along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Iliad ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. What can I interest you in? You've got a great deal there. That seems a fair price. A good price for a... That's just not reasonable. That's more than I would... I can't do that. Thank you for your patronage. Stop talking.
Hello.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. Mystery solved, eh? Reynald had a twin brother. Well, he had all of us fooled. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. Goodbye.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother. I can't stop to talk now. I've got to go meet my brother. My good friend, let me drink to your health. For saving my brother. No, for finding him. Or was it for finding me? Anyway, bottoms up. He's Gilbert. I'm Reynald. Yes, that's me. And apparently some other fellow as well. Strange thing, that. Knowing that someone else is also you. Makes my head hurt. Brother? Wow. Hope he's got a wine cellar. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynald. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. He's Reynald. I'm Gilbert. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynald and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynald to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynald did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres? Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, south of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, south of Fort Kamala. The Heartlands and Nibonien Valley are the agricultural breadbaskets of Cyrodiil. Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the great forest.
俺オブ日記3。ジョフリにアムレットを届けると、クバッチにいる皇帝陛下のご子息マーティンを連れてくるように言われた。お供として連れ回すジェメーン兄弟のクエストを優先するためにコロルの町へ。ついでに戦士ギルドと魔術師ギルドに加入し、召喚魔法の訓練も兼ねて魔法のガントレットを購入。生き別れのジェメーン兄を探すついでに近くのファラガット砦へ加速の指輪と毒リンゴを取りに行った。そしてコロルで兄弟が再会した後、彼らの故郷に居座るオーガ退治の依頼を受けた。これが終われば彼らは故郷のウェザーレアでのんびりと暮らせると思っているようだが、そうは問屋がおろしニンニク、過酷な運命が彼らには待っているのだ。